Hello, it's Sunday, the 20th of November 2016 at 1:25 a.m. I'm speaking quietly because there are people sleeping, and but I don't normally make videos at 1:25 a.m. in the morning anyway, but really I have been following this earthquake thing for a bit now, as you know, and really sometimes I just feel like I have to communicate something, and here it is. Now, I was looking over today's visual satellite images, and what we have here is pretty concerning to me. There is this big clear space here right around this is the fault line right here, and interestingly enough, actually, if you look, the clear space follows completely the fault line, right all the way down the spine and right up there. Coincidence? No, I'm sure not. Okay, now let's follow this through though. That's a 7 a.m. and you can see EMF here and probably up here. Yeah, there's some there, so right up to here, it's the whole fault line is being hit with EMF and harp, for lack of a better word. Okay, so here we go. So we're working through this, and very square, we're looking at geometric shapes here. We're looking at rectangles and sharp geometric angles. So this is definitely being hit. And look at those. Look at that. I'm not joking. As I'm speaking, you can probably hear the wind in the background. Here it's like a gale force practically. Anyway, to oh man, look at those there. That is just incredible. I wish I could get a close up on that. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock, and we've got EMF here. We've got this harp stuff going on. Look at this. Far out. Okay, 9, and we can start to see some lines here. 10. Okay, and we've still got the whole damn fault line being harp hit. Okay, 11. Just going over this. Look at the scope of EMF that's going on here. This is just incredible. And these lines down here, right in there. By the way, close to Taupo, this, according to, who is it, GeoNet, is a very sensitive area in terms of the fault line. Okay. Here, look at that, straight down there. It's coming down here now. Okay. And we've got even EMF down on this end of the country. Okay, let's keep going. That's noon, 1, and those lines are right down there. Some real fine lines here. There's probably chemtrails. That'll be chemtrails there. See those lines coming through here? Okay, cool. 2. Definitely this is, see how this is staying here, this little gap here, because why? They're hitting that whole of Cook Strait area. Three, 4, and now look at that line running right up there, straight as, with this little curve in the middle. This is just classic. This is geoengineering, I'm telling you right now. And for all those critics on the page, those people who go, yeah, nah, get off the page, because we're not interested in that kind of stuff. This is, and those accusing us of creating fear, what I'm saying is, don't put your hand on the oven, okay? Now, you're going to listen to that or what? Okay, here we go. Now, so we're up to 6 p.m. here. Okay, and 7 p.m. and that is, you can see right here, there's a lot of EMF going on there, and there's a big rectangle right here. We've got a triangular type of thing going on there. So that's that. Actually, let me just see if I can get the NASA thing view for today. We might be able to do it. Wait up, Rick. I'll get back to you on that message. Here we go. So while that's loading, I'll just put it back to this page. So you see what I'm talking about here? It's like pretty heavy stuff. They're certainly trying to get another quake going. I have had some. We've had some ideas as to what this all might be about, but I won't even bother discussing them here. I'll just hold off on those for the moment, because it's pretty heavy stuff. Okay, so that's way back. That's it, one in itself. But let's have a look at right up close to present time here. Come on, behave yourself. Okay, so that 14th. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can get it this way. Okay, so we're up to 19th there. Oh, we got it. Cool. So this is for Saturday. Now you can see this line down here. That's because they've put these images together. They're photographs that have been put together, so you don't get a perfect match here, because it's taken probably at slightly different times and angles and so forth. And they only do one of these images per day. But even on here, you can see this EMF going on very, very heavily, and you can see these same areas. Right, we can zoom in on that too. So there's your EMF. It's just dramatic, and isn't that interesting? You see that clear area covers the entire fault area, but also that is the specific area where the oil reserves of New Zealand, where they've found them. This is one of the largest reserves, and it's apparently got billions of gallons, billions of barrels of oil right under there, and the oil companies are hungry for that oil. Okay, I think I've shown you enough here for you to get the picture of what I was trying to show you. This is Nigel at Weather Modification Watch New Zealand, checking out.